wanted to kind of touch on the subject. For those who seem to think that racism does not exist, it does. Um, these days and ages now, it's like, it's a gamble to whether you're gonna live to see another day or not. A lot of it is consistent with, people being judged by their color, if they gay, if they straight, and everything like that. I was brought up to love and respect, everybody, and to, no matter what nationality there was, just to know that they are a person. I've been in Detroit probably, a good 3 years, but I grew up here, and things back then as I was growing up was a little different. We, all lived in the same neighborhood, we all hung out with each other, and it was a mix of variety of people. But with everything that's going on and the current events and everything, it makes you question whether it's safe to leave your house or not. I made a Facebook Live video, a couple hours ago about an experience that I had at my job where, a random white man got mad at me because I was doing my job. And, he, decided that, instead of him taking what I was telling him and just moving on, he decided to get violent with it, call me out of my name and stuff like that, and it got me feeling some type of way. But I continued to push forward, and with all the killings from the police and and everything, and it being justified, and bad cops getting off, and people like Trayvon Martin, and so many other people that had their lives cut short due to the bearer of a gun. I didn't think about doing these YouTube videos until a friend told me, I need to start, recording, what's going on in my life, because, I've seen some pretty interesting things. I lived down south for a few years, and the amount of racism that I've seen down south and everything like that, and just seeing how, I went to a diverse school where it was a mixture of kids and stuff like that. And me, I love everybody. And to see that it was 2017 and things still haven't changed. Life has a way of throwing you a curveball, and these days and ages you don't really know how to, I guess, attract the right amount of attention, to try to get your point across without somebody thinking that you're racist and things like that. I've dealt with racism, my entire life, and, some of my best friends are white, and I've dated outside of my race a few times, and, and stuff like that. And I believe that, that God has a way of showing you things, and, and opening your eyeballs to a whole new different life than what you're accustomed to. My thing is I would like, for the world to know that, it's okay to be you. It's okay to, to love somebody that's not, the same, race as you. It's okay to, to be you as a person. People don't get enough credit for that. And I feel like, as a man, I'm going to start doing YouTube videos, vlogs of my experiences in my life, as my restaurants and stuff like that, my job, and and seeing the diverse people. So I would appreciate it if you guys would try to support me as I'm going to bring you guys along on my journey, as I as I see different things on an everyday basis, people, etc., etc. So this is my first video, but there's many more to come. So thank you guys. Until next time. Peace.